What's up, guys? Well, so here again to review WWE Wrestlemania 6 review. I did watch it on the network, but this one match is not on the network. Well, Peacock on the network. They took it out. But I also watched the DVD version last year. I forgot who reviewed it, so it feels like a combination. The first one is Coco Beer versus Rick Martel. It's a solid match. It's okay, you know. But when I watched the DVD version last year, and when I watched the Peacock version, they put the Coco Beer theme music, Birdman, and the DVD had the Power Driver version that they dubbed it, and I hate that. I saw the Peacock version, the WWE Network version that had the Birdman. Thank God don't dub the Power Driver. Like I said, it's an okay match. Martel will win. Got Double Lesser versus and also connected with the WWE Tag Team Champions. When I saw the DVD version, they dubbed the Demolition theme and they double found Briggs' voice on this one in the last match. In the Peacock version, they don't dub the Demolition theme. They had the original. I said, thank God. And then it's all cool, and then there's Undergone, but it's all a little bit. He didn't pour everyone this time. But how cool did all the work and all that. And Demolition won and came here three-peat tag team champions. There was like the last time they were faces or after WrestleMania. I think like the next day or a couple of days they turned heel and they had Crush to the mix. And then Bray Wyatt as their manager. Stupid for no reason. We got Earthquake versus Hercules. Solid match, you know. He did his thing and all that stuff was so cool, you know. And Earthquake squashed him, and then he won. He was like this Earthquake stomp and then squash him. Well, he squashed all the wrestlers, you know. Then this is like the first pay-per-view of WrestleMania I ever watched. After I saw the bootleg of WrestleMania 5 of previous year where I was like 4. But this is like first pay-per-view ever I saw of WrestleMania. I think I saw SummerSlam 89 that year and Survivor Series at 89. I think it's around Thanksgiving Day. We ate, and then my dad's friend, his wife came over to watch Survivor Series with us. I just enjoyed that. I miss those days. Cake one, like I said. We got Rules of Barbara BK with Mr. Perfect. Besides the late genius, aka the late Randy Poffo, died recently. Now he's up there with his brother and his father, Randy Savage and Andrew Poffo. Now they're all like reunited, the Poffo family. All I miss was his ex sister-in-law. Like the genius has his hair cut by Brutus. Also, now my sister loves Mr. Perfect, to be honest with you. And Brutus won. He wanted to cut the genius hair again, but it's like Mr. Perfect stopped him. And this was this one not on the network, but it's on the DVD version. I'm gonna review to you anyway. Daniel Sound versus Roddy Piper. He did the whole controversy. It's all black. One side of his body and the white. Well, the other side was white and the other side of his body. Roddy Piper. That's why they took it off in the network, or the Peacock version. But like I haven't saw it on the DVD version. And then it's paint. You know it's paint. And then wrestle. But nobody wins. It's like a double disqualification. First of 3 disqualifications are counted. This is the first of the disqualification. Terrible. It's like, what? Don't want to move, and then you just like couldn't use their hands. You had to use something. This is a both loss. It's like I said, it's double disqualifications. It's like Jesus Christ. We got the Hart Foundation versus the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks. It's like 5-second match, and it's like when the Bolsheviks, Nikolai Volkov sang, and then Brett and Jim Neidhart said, "Screw this!" And then they attacked him, and they did the heart attack, and then 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds there. Not the best match in the world by Brett and Jim, but you know, it's a squash match to me. It's like a 5-second squash match. And it's like not the first, but WrestleMania 1 they had like the squash match between King of Buddy and S.T. Jones. I think this is like the second squash match ever. Alright. We got the Barbarian versus Tito Santana. This is a great okay match as well. Barbarian one. You got the first ever mixed tag match. We got many mixed tag matches in WrestleMania afterwards. Like, I'm not counting the WrestleMania 10 one. I count just like the ones like really count. We got Dusty Rhodes and Sapphire with Miss Elizabeth versus Walter King. He was the king around this time. And my girl, Stays of Queen Sherry. You know, her first WrestleMania match. In her first match since maybe since her title loss with Rockin' Robin. And I know they have many matches after that for the women's title. This is just like the first match since she lost the women's title to Rockin' Robin. This is when the women's title was like phased out. Oh, this has something to do. Well, at least she wrestled. And like I said, it's her first WrestleMania match. And then Elizabeth get involved, and then push Sherry, and then she shoved Sherry. It's illegal. It's wrong. But Dusty Rhodes and Sapphire, thanks to the help of Elizabeth, she did get involved on it twice. It's infuriating me, and then her husband actually got mad at her, and then Sherry got mad at her. I don't blame Sherry. We got the Orient Express versus the Rockers. Another dub music for the DVD version, but the network version they had that Orient Express theme. It's Bulldog Collar and Ultra Cotton used it years later. And on the count out, the Orient Express won by count out. The second one. Jesus Christ. It's okay, man. It's the tag team. It's the second tag team, but it's okay. I'm not Shawn Michaels fan. Never have, never will. Jim Duggan versus Dean Ambrose, who's a Canadian. Jim Duggan is just like also now. He didn't use the USA because they're in Canada. Smart. But like this, it says Jim Duggan for Prime Minister. Jim Duggan won. That DiBiase versus Jake the Snake Roberts for the Mandive Championship. Also announced Ted DiBiase won by countout. Oh God. You need to stop that. What by the way? We got Big Boss Man versus Hakeem. Armor tag team partners. They dubbed the 98 version of his song, and then they used their version. Awesome match. Boston won. At first to the yes, he tried to interfere, but it's backfired. Revere versus Jimmy Snuka. They dubbed both of them. Dubbed both. Revere's names is stupid. My mom loves Jimmy Snuka. She didn't see his daughter though, but she was Jimmy Snuka. Big Mouse, Revere, it's like awesome now. Revere won. He's my favorite growing up. We got the main event. Those two were so open for the WWE Intercontinental and the WWE Championship. An ultimate challenge. They're gonna take all. Where's the rare take all? That gets like the women's one. Offense and so cool, and then they split 50-50, and it's Poker kicked out of the girl slam, and then Warwick kicked out of the leg drop, and then he girl slam again, and he beat him 1, 2, 3 clean. So the Ultra Warrior is the new WWE champion, still the IC champion. Awesome match. And then Hogan embraced Warrior, that's cool and sweet. And here's my review for WrestleMania 6. Awesome, peace out.